Hello everyone, welcome back to Germany Maths Club. So we have a nice question today, which is x raised to power y is equal to y raised to the power x. And now we have to find the value of x and y here. So first of all, we are going to write our question, that is x raised to power y is equal to y raised to power x. So here, if we supposed that, let us consider y is equal to, here y is equal to k times x. So putting this value here, here, then we get x times value of y is k times x, which is equal to, here, k times x whole raised to the power x. So here, if we take square root on both hand side, so taking this square root on both side, then we have, here we are going to just write square root, and similarly here we can write square root. So x raised to the power this kx, and we know that the value of this square root is equal to 1 over 2, and similarly k times x whole power x, and this one it is x, and value of this square root is 1 over 2. We just multiply this 1 over 2 here. Now x raised to power kx multiplied by this 1, we get kx over 2 is equal to, similarly, k times x whole raised to power x over 2. So now if we write this one by using exponential law, that x raised to power this k, so x raised to power k whole raised to power x over 2, here k times x whole raised to power x over 2. Here we see that these exponents on both hand side is equal, so we can cancel each other. Now we are going to write x raised to power k whole raised to power x over 2, and now multiplying this 2 over x on both hand side, then we have 2 over x here, k times x over 2, and multiplying with 2 over x. Here we have just multiplied 2 over x with exponents on both hand side, so 2 can be cancelled out with 2 and x can be cancelled out with x. We get x raised to power k, which is equal to, here 2 can be cancelled out and x can be cancelled out with each other, so k times x. Now dividing both hand side by this x, then we have cancelling x with x, so x raised to power k times, here we use exponential law, as we know that if we have a raised to power n and a raised to power m is equal to a raised to power n minus m. So we just write here that x raised to power minus 1, so we just use in next step here, so is equal to this k. Now bases are same, so we just write x raised to the power k minus 1, which is equal to k. Now cancelling this k raised to power k minus 1, so we just multiply both hand side by 1 over k minus 1. So multiplying by 1 over k minus 1 as a exponent or in powers on both side, so we have here x raised to power k minus 1 times 1 over k minus 1, similarly k raised to power 1 over k minus 1. So k minus 1 can be cancelled out with k minus 1. And right now x is equal to, here k raised to the power 1 over k minus 1. So it is value of x that we have just find out. Now finding that value of y, so as we just suppose that y is equal to k times x, so y is equal to k times x. Now putting value of x here, then we have y is equal to k times value of x is actually k raised to the power 1 over k minus 1. So y is equal to, here we just write that k raised to power 1, so bases are same, then powers will be added. We know that by this exponential identity, if we have a raised to power m times a raised to power n, it is equal to a raised to power m plus n. So now using this identity here, then we have k raised to the power 1 plus 1 over k minus 1, and then y is equal to, here k minus 1 is LCM here. So multiplying this one, we get k minus 1 plus this one. Now y is equal to k raised to the power, that k raised to the power, cancelling minus 1 with plus 1, we have k over k minus 1. So it is our value of y that we have just find out. Now x and y, writing values of x and y, which is actually our answer, that k raised to power x is actually 1 over k minus 1, and value of y is k raised to the power k over k minus 1. So these are actually two values, but now we are going to just verify our result that it is true or not. So now going to check our result here, that our question is x raised to power y is equal to y raised to power x. Let here, if we write here that value of k, this one, this k is, let's say it is equal to 2, then we have value of x, which is x is equal to here 1 over k minus 1, k raised to power 1 over k minus 1. So putting value of k, which is 2, so x is equal to 2 raised to power 1 over 2 minus 1. Now that 2 raised to power 1 over 2 minus 1 is 1 over 1, so we get value of x is 2. Now for y is equal to this one, that k raised to power k over k minus 1. So here value of k is 2 and 2 over 2 minus 1, which is equal to 2 raised to power 2 over 2 minus 1 is 1. It is actually 2 squared, which is equal to 4. So we can put these values x and y here in our this question, that x raised to power y is equal to y raised to power x. So x value of x is here 2 and value of y is 4. Now value of y is 4 and x is 2. So 2 raised to power 4 is equal to 16, which is equal to 16. That we see that both sides are equal, left hand side is equal to right hand side. So we can just put here the value of k is 3. So by putting value of k 3, then we get the same result here, that 3, by putting here 3, we get 3 raised to power 1 over 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2, and here 3 squares, 3 square is equal to 6. So here we get the same value. So we can put any value for here k. Now it is our final solution. So checking our result here, it is our final result, that value of x and y. So now checking our entire solution here. So that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe my channel for more interesting contents. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.